We start this round with Arizona, Comics at Home, Fish, One Name Only, Famous Foursomes, and Come On, C-O-M in quotation marks, presumably to start each correct response. Famous for their beautiful blankets, this is the largest Indian tribe in Arizona. While some think this senior senator glitters, others think he's all wet. Besides carving the Grand Canyon, this river gave its name to one of Arizona's neighboring states. Over half of the U.S.'s supply of this metal, used as the middle layer of our silver coins, comes from Arizona. When Arizona was admitted to the Union, our flag had this many stars. Then, the last of the contiguous U.S. states. Excuse me. Superman's original home planet. This red-haired, wide-eyed orphan grew up in Simmons Corners. The perennial teenagers of this comic book series attend Riverdale High. Comic strips set in Georgia's Okefenokee swamp. Country of birth of Uncle Scrooge McDuck. Of perch, tuna, and swordfish, the one that's a freshwater fish. Oh, come on, you had a 50-50 shot. A man swims 5 miles per hour, only one faster than this popular pet fish. It's the term for a fish's external, overlapping, bony plates. Varieties of this whiskered fish include channel and bullhead. In the Peanuts comic strip, what Lucy is doing when she's being a fuss budget. Took me a second to come up with a word for it. It spawns at night on sandy beaches, and by law, can only be caught by hand. Oh, would never have gotten it. That's alright. Fashion model doll whose boyfriend is named Ken. Well, ex-boyfriend now. Glittery pianist who celebrated his 40th year in show business in 1984. This rock and roll superstar hails from Minneapolis. I have a guess, but it's not good enough to shoot. It's Bono. Oh, it's Prince. Okay, good. Red-headed singer-dancer who said, "Bye bye birdie," then went to Las Vegas. That's not one name. Unless it's hyphenated and they screwed it up. Israeli star of Fiddler on the Roof. Where you'll find hearts, spades, clubs, and diamonds. In films, the Marx Brothers were Groucho, Chico, Harpo, and sometimes him. Weren't there 5? Porthos, Athos, Artemis, and Dardagnon. Well, the book had them as the Three Musketeers, but anyway. It is the only point in the U.S. common to 4 state boundaries. Louisa May Alcott's novel family included Meg, Jo, Beth, and Amy. What members of the Communist Party call each other? The opposite of tragedy. One kind helps you to draw circles. The other keeps you from going around in them. The day of conferring scholastic degrees. Pretty good. Now for Double Jeopardy, we have Civil War, English entertainers, Arthurs, Latin word, funny fruits, and true blue, with blue in quotation marks. Traditional pointed pastime in British pubs. The two colors associated with the Union and Confederacy. Oh, that was blatantly a wrong answer, but okay. Author of Uncle Tom's Cabin, Lincoln called her the little lady who made the big war. Shelling of this on April 12, 1861, started the Civil War. Anti-blushing devices for Adam and Eve. Which wouldn't have been a thing if they hadn't plucked from that tree and eaten from it. Nickname of the Confederate flag. Ah, shit. Missed a character and got lucky. Notorious Georgia prison stockade. This American sitcom was adapted from the British TV series Steptoe and Son. Thought about it too. British actor who frequently played Americans. He was Oscar nominated for being there. The pock-marked, wrinkly villain in Dick Tracy. Mae West asked Beulah to peel her one of these. Just one. Seems a waste. It's the London home of vaudeville. Seaport home of the Beatles, site of the cavern, club where they were discovered. Liverpool. Damn. He tried to kill Holmes in 1894, but had to resurrect him by popular demand. That's Sir Arthur Conan Doyle to you. He played Arthur in the film of the same name. Former host of Jeopardy, he was always the gentleman. He was to Merv Griffin as Ed McMahon is to Johnny Carson. Black tennis star, he retired to coach the Davis Cup team. Should I have gone for it? Yeah, I should have gone for it. Thinking back to the category, I know this because the stadium of the US Open is named after him. It's the meaning of the Latin warning, cave canem. It's the abbreviation for the Latin phrase, Year of Our Lord. A style of performance using the unaccompanied human voice. A common abbreviation meaning and others. Latin phrase on American coins meaning one out of many. unsatisfactory, or poorly built car. Robert Frost wondered how many of these fell on Newton's head before he took the hint. If there's still a daily double floating around, it's going to be in here. This fictional duo featured John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd. Better recapture this quick. They're Toronto's Major League Baseball team. Thomas Gainsborough painted this famous portrait of a young lad. It's worth a try. I am fairly surprised, actually. Hit NBC show featuring Daniel Travanti and Veronica Hamill. And if somebody else gets this, the Daily Double is definitely gone. That's it. Again, a computer-selected clue just plays as a regular, even if it is the Daily Double. Pop rock group who went in search of the lost chord. Final category is weights and measures. And here is the clue. System first adopted by France in 1799 and now used by most countries. All right, thanks.